Across the country, every season brings unique weather challenges. I mean, just think about the swings we see around here. The unpredictability of winter is concerning for a lot of folks because of the potential for extreme conditions. AccuWeather Chief Video Meteorologist Bernie Rayno joins us to talk about weather and specifically preparedness at home and on the road. Good morning, Bernie.
Good morning, Mary. I hope you're enjoying the mild weather so far.
Oh, have we been fortunate this fall? We've all been talking about it. Flowers are still blooming, which is so weird. But the inclement weather, I mean, we get it. We've seen this movie before. It's coming. What can we do to protect our homes and our yards?
Well, this is an example of why we created the AccuWeather Ready, because it's not only the most accurate forecast, but we want to give people tips to be able to go through this winter without any harm. You mentioned your household. A couple of simple things that you can do inside your house. Make sure your batteries are replaced for your smoke detectors and your carbon monoxide detectors. Make sure that your water heater is working properly. Make sure your furnace and your heating system is looked at before winter starts. Also, make sure your chimney is cleaned if you have one. So that's indoors. Outdoors, you know what, the leaves in many parts of the country, and make sure that there's nothing that is obstructing your drain pipes on your house. Make sure all of the water that's coming off your roof into the drain pipes is moving away from your house so you have no water damage. And you also want to make sure any kind of loose articles outdoors are, and listen, here in the plains, we know the wind can be quite gusty, right? You want to make sure that anything that is outside that is loose is stored in a proper place. So number one, it doesn't damage your property, but it doesn't hurt anybody as well.
So that's home. Let's look at hitting the road. Are there some common things, weather related, that people forget to do before leaving on a trip?
Oh, I think absolutely, and I think it's on the road where a lot of the danger can occur, because sometimes people are caught unaware. In this day and age, you shouldn't be caught unaware because, number one, the weather forecast, we have gotten so much better over my 26 years forecasting, but some of the things you can also do in your cars. Number one, dress appropriately. Make sure that you have warm, dry clothing, waterproof clothing if you're going to be traveling. Make sure you have in your car, you have an ice scraper, you have a snow shovel if something would happen that you're off the side of the road. Make sure you have other articles just simple as kitty litter to give you traction and maybe help you get out of a ditch if you're off the side of the road. Make sure that you have a flashlight. Make sure that you have batteries in your car. Make sure that for your cell phone, one of the most important things you have, make sure that you have your charger with you, that you're never disconnected from the world. And again, it's all these tips that can really help save your life, and there's such simple things to do.
Right, I mean, there's part of it is the inconvenience of going through sort of what weather can bring, but when it comes down to life-threatening conditions, I mean, that's when it gets very serious. So I'm glad you bring all of it up, Bernie. Give us a place to go where our viewers can learn more about some of what you shared here this morning, and then we'll let you go.
Well, absolutely. You can go to our AccuWeather Network. We're 24/7 AccuWeather Network. You can go to AccuWeather.com, specifically AccuWeather.com/ready. And of course, all of this information, all of these life-saving tips, along with the AccuWeather forecast, is found on the AccuWeather app. So you have all of these locations to get this information. We want to make sure everybody stays safe this winter season.
We share that with you, Bernie. Thank you.
My pleasure.